Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for a man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
All right, welcome everybody here from Lisbon High School Gymnasium. You are watching yourliveevent.com. North Dakota Class B girls volleyball between the Oak Grove Grovers and the Lisbon Broncos. Broncos come into this game with a record of 1-5 in the region, 2-9 overall. In Oak Grove enters with a perfect 5-0 in the region, 7-3 overall. Broncos last active on the 3rd of October, or excuse me, on the 5th of October they had the Lisbon Enderlin volleyball tournament, and last regular season game or match for the Broncos on the 3rd of October. They dropped that one. That was at Edgeley by a score of 3-0 to Edgeley Calma Montpelier. And Oak Grove last active on the 3rd of October. That was versus the Richland Colt. They were victorious in that outing, winning 3-0 over Richland. That brings you to tonight's game between the Lisbon Broncos and the Oak Grove Grovers. We are moments away from our opening lineups here from Lisbon High School Gymnasium. It's also homecoming week for the Broncos. And on their schedule for homecoming week, they will have volleyball again on Thursday, and that's at Central Cass, taking on the number 4 ranked Central Cass Squirrels for the girls volleyball. And then on Friday we have the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros coming in for the homecoming football game on Friday, October 11th. That's 7 o'clock kickoff. Also available to watch on yourliveevent.com. That volleyball match against Central Cass also streamed on yourliveevent.com on the 10th of October. So this is your homecoming volleyball matchup for the Lisbon Broncos, homecoming week here for Lisbon High School. And we will step away, take a word from our sponsors. You are watching yourliveevent.com.
With your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
Hi, this is...
Welcome back to yourliveevent.com. We are live from Lisbon High School Gymnasium. North Dakota Class B girls volleyball here from Region 1. Oak Grove traveling down to Lisbon for a contest tonight. The Broncos 1-5 in the region. Oak Grove 5-0 in the region. Broncos opened up their season on the 3rd of September. Dropped that opening match to the Oaks Tornadoes by a score of 3-0. Came back with a barn burner in Hankinson. That was played at Hankinson. They dropped that one 3-2 to the Hankinson Pirates. And then on the 7th of September, they were at the Central Cass tournament. And then the 10th of September, Lisbon won their first match of the season. That was over to Napoleon Imperials by a score of 3-1, 3-1. On the 12th of September, they played the Maple River Raiders inside Lisbon High School Gymnasium. They dropped that 3-0. And the 17th of September, they traveled to Wyndmere-Lidgerwood, dropped that one to Wyndmere-Lidgerwood, the Warbirds, by a score of 3-0. Then picked up a region win, their lone region win against Tri-State on the 19th of September, and then dropped 3 in a row after that on the 24th to the Richland Colts, then to Litchfield-Marion, and then to Edgeley on the 3rd of October. Broncos next active on the 10th of October that's at Central Cass, and then they're at the Carrington tournament on the 12th of October. Your Division B girls volleyball poll last released on the 10th of September. Expect a new one out this week. But your number 1 team in the state on that poll was South Prairie Max, then Lytton HMB at number 2. Number 3 was Central McLean. Number 4 was Central Cass. 5, Dickinson Trinity. Number 6 was North Star. 7, Park River, Fordville, Lincoln. Number 8 was Langdon, Egger, Edmore, Munich. Number 9, Carrington. Number 10 is our Redeemers. So we will step away, take a word from our sponsors on YourLiveEvent.com as we play our national anthem inside the Lisbon High School Gymnasium.
Inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good students from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful, innovative opportunities for students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District, from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbon.k12.nd.us.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Hey, welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. We are going through the opening lineups inside our Lisbon High School Gymnasium, home where the Broncos are your home team on the scoreboard, your Bank North scoreboard tonight. We'll go over your Oak Grove Grover starting lineup. Libero position, junior number 1, Aspen Cho, setter, sophomore number 2, Rachel Christensen, middle blocker, junior number 4, Taya Ralstead, defensive specialist, sophomore number 6, Linda Bronetsky. Outside hitter, senior number 7, Peyton Downs. Outside hitter, sophomore number 11, Elena Foster-Devold. The middle blocker, senior number 12, Mary Bohm. Grovers are coached by Michaela Estalden. And then Lisbon Broncos on your Bank North scoreboard, the home team in Libero, 5'6", senior. Number 18 is Haley Quall. Outside hitter, 5'4", sophomore. Number 6, Brinley Differding. Outside hitter, 5'8", junior. Number 7, Emerson Schwab. Middle hitter, 5'7", sophomore, number 11, Cameron Hoff. Middle hitter, 5'11", sophomore, number 12, Taryn Gilbert. Setter, 5'6", freshman, number 13 is Ava Adair. And right side hitter, 5'6", sophomore, number 14, Bryn Wilsey. And the Broncos are coached by Megan Johnson. And Bronco lineup, if you're one of your players that you don't see in the starting lineup, Lisbon has a very active rotation, so more than likely you will see them out on the floor tonight in this matchup with Oak Grove. Oak Grove making a claim to one of those top 10 spots in the state here, coming up on our next Class B girls volleyball poll, sitting at 5-0 in the region, 7-3 overall. They opened up their season on the 3rd of September at Hillsborough Central Valley. They dropped that one 3-1 to the Burros. And then the 5th of September, they played Northern Cass, the defending state champions. They won that 3-2. played 2 more home games, one against Tri-State, winning that 3-0, and then against Northern Cass again. I must have that wrong in there. 3 sets of 2 on the 12th of September. I'll have to check that one. 17th of September at Thompson. They lost that one to the Tommies by a score of 3-1. Played Wymer Lidgerwood, won that 3-1. 26th of September, they played Class A Wahpeton, won that 3-0. Then defeated Richland 3-0 on the 3rd of October. And are here tonight for this meeting against the Lisbon Broncos. So Oak Grove 5-0 in the region. Broncos 1-5, picking up that lone win against Tri-State in the region on the 19th of September. So first serve going to the Grovers. Wearing the 7 jersey, looks like Downs. So Peyton Downs with the serve. Serving on the left side of the court. Just waiting for the thumbs up from the official to put the ball in play. All right, first serve. So that serve is away. Taken by a Qual from Lisbon. Set by Adair. That's smashed over by Differding. And just pushed over, catching the Broncos as they were in transition. Let's give the K. Over on that right side to Christensen. So Oak Grove with the first points of this set. Set number 1, that's an ace for Downs. So this is our opening set of our match tonight. Well ahead of schedule. That serve by Downs goes to Schwab. Big smash by Hoff, looking for a fingertip. Was Hoff, but official says no touch by Oak Grove. So 3 unanswered to start things out for Oak Grove. Downs with the serve, goes to Gilbert. Hoff pushes it over. Here on the near side, and a big set and attack with the K for Rosted. Downs to serve again. 4 in a row. Adair sets, and then like she carried the ball. So going against Adair, so just an offensive error by the Broncos on that set by Adair. Here's Downs to serve again. So far, 1 ace for Downs serving. This is a set. The attack here on the near side. Saved by Gilbert. Nice dig out by Gilbert. Qual pushed the ball a little bit too far, too deep into the net. Differding not able to save it. So a quick 6-0 lead for the Grovers. Downs with the serve. Qual. Serve or the dig goes backward. Now I'll get it back over the net here. Attack on the far side. Inside the line by Christensen. Another K. She has 2 in the first set. Downs continue to serve. Look for Johnson to call a timeout here for the Broncos. 7 unanswered, and that's out. The Broncos with their first point off the service error by Downs. Adair to lead things off for Lisbon with the serve. Smashes it to center court on the far side. Set at the net. Little tap over and just finding the inside of the line. Good placement on that far side. I'm going to give that to Devold. I didn't catch the number on that K. So this is Wilsey with the smash. Dug out by the Grovers. Pushed over. There's Chose with the serve. And that's out. So point for the Grovers. They're quickly up 10-1 in the first set. Chose second serve. There's Wilsey going up. Chose with the dig. Sets it to the front line here at the attack on the near side. A big smash and just inside the line. So Oak Grove showing off a little bit. Very accurate. Now Megan Johnson calls a timeout for the Broncos here. Down 10 or 11-1 in the first set. We as well will take a timeout. Take a word from our sponsors. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
Vacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good students from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful, innovative opportunities for students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District, from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbon.k12.nd.us.
Hey, welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. The Broncos down by 10, 11-1 to the Oak Grove Grovers here in the first set. Scoring for Oak Grove right now, I have Christensen with 2 kills, Rosted with 1, and Evold with 2. An ace serving for Downs. Broncos with 1 point on the board. That serve taken by Schwab, digs it out, pushed over by Hoff. Trying to find that far corner. That was a big attack by Diebold, and Broncos once again pushing it over. So another offensive error by the Broncos. Chose with the serve. Broncos down 12-1. Big attack by Diebold, goes into the net. Broncos pick up the point. So we're 12-2. Here's Differding with the serve. Attack on the far side. Little nice one-handed dig by Dare with the save. Pushed over. Dare has to dig it out. Schwab pushes it over, finds the far corner for the point. A diving Chose not able to get to it. Here's Differding with the serve. So the serve by Differding goes to Chose. Diebold has to push it over to Gilbert. Schwab with the smash, partially blocked, and falls for a point for Schwab. Differding continues to serve for the Broncos. Another point. Offensive error by the Grovers. So their defense not impervious. The Broncos here with 5 points, and that hits the inside corner. Another well-placed shot by the Grovers. Out time by Christensen, so Christensen 3 kills in the first set. 13-5 is your score. Broncos at one time down by 10. And that's long, and the Broncos will pick up another point. So Quall in to serve for the Broncos. It's like Hoff takes a seat. That goes to Chose. Backs up. Diebold with the smash. Quall saves it. Schwab not able to get to it in time. Diebold, second serve. That finds the near Near side, just inside the baseline. Lead built back up to 9 for Oak Grove. Wilsey with the smash cross court. It's taken by Christensen. Qual with the dig. Adair, the attack by Wilsey, and they once again pushing it over. The Broncos having a little trouble handling the ball. Trying to set it at the net, this time going up. The big smash on the far side. And that falls in just inside the line. So Grovers thought it was going long. Lead back to 9 for Oak Grove. Wilsey with the serve. So Adair takes a seat. Looks like Bergman's in. Schwab with the nice put back. Caught the Grovers a little flat-footed. They give Schwab the K. She has 2 of them. Wilsey's second serve. The attack here, the near side going up. The big smash was Downs. Schwab with the return. Set at the net, smashed over, just a nice tip. Goes off the hand of Schwab and Gilbert. Bohm with the serve, and that goes on the return into the net. Point for the Grovers. Grovers back up to a 10-point lead, and there goes out another point for the Grovers. The Bohm continues to serve. Subs in for Oak Grove. So it looks like Molly Walsh, the freshman, is in, wearing the number 10 jersey. The Broncos. The official just checking the Bronco alignment on the court. Bergman with the set. Let's Go goes up, smashes it, just misses the inside of the back corner. On your Bank North scoreboard, Oak Grove up 21-8. That's going to go out. Hustling Peyton Downs, not able to corral that one and get it back to the Grover side of the net. Broncos pick up the point. Now 21-9. Here's Sweet in to serve. Sweet with the smash, goes into the net. To 9, Grover is 3 points away from taking the first set. It's like that serve was by Berneski. Or Bronski. (23-10). Gilbert to serve for the Broncos. There's Gilbert with the smash, taken by Chose to the front line. Set the attack and just missing and just misjudged the layup over on the far side was Rosted. Gilbert with another serve. Goes to Chose. That's tapped over by Downs, and then carried the ball over. That was on the Broncos. Back to serve is Downs, taken by Let's Go, pushed over by Differding. The front line, the attack, ball still in play. Wilsey not able to get enough air under it, and that's your first set. Grovers take that first one, 25-11. We're going into our second set. Oak Grove takes the 1-0 lead tonight inside the Lisbon High School Gymnasium. Watching YourLiveEvent.com. We will step away, have a word from our sponsors, return from our second set.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we remain true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
In today's fast-paced world, your business needs more than just numbers. It needs an alphabet roadmap with Olson Accounting. A is for accounts payable, where every dollar counts. B stands for balance sheets, keeping your finances on track. And C represents cash flow, the lifeblood of your business. At Olson Accounting, they're more than just number crunchers. Discover the difference with their trusted expertise, personalized service by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
Riverside Building Center in Lisbon, North Dakota is Southeastern North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
Wallach Johnson Insurance.
Hey, welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com here for set number 2 of the evening. Broncos dropped that first set 25-11 to Oak Grove. Oak Grove out to an 8-0 run before the Broncos score the first points. Built up a 10-point lead, then a little back and forth before Oak Grove pulls away and wins that first set by a score of 25-11 on your Bank North scoreboard. So with Bank North, your good sportsmanship is a valuable trait that goes far beyond the game. For Bank North, it is achieved by helping our customers pursue their dreams and financial goals while supporting and improving our great rural communities. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. So I'd like to thank Bank North once again this year for our scoreboard sponsorship down here in Lisbon, North Dakota on YourLiveEvent.com. Second set, Broncos to serve with the dare back. Wearing the lucky number 13 jersey. First set. And a point opening up for the Broncos and Adair on the serve. Ball spun around on the front line. Grover's got a little flat-footed. Like Baum and Christensen. And work things out. That's taken by Chose. There's Christensen, another tap over the Broncos. Falling victim to that a couple times here, expecting the big attack in the net. Little tip over, layup by the Grovers on the far side. Evens things up in the first set now, or second set. Tied at 1, and the ace for Chose. Second serve. Here's Adair Wilsey, pushes it over. A big attack and blocked partially by Hoff. And Wilsey goes off the hands around a bounce. Point for the Grovers. That was Diebold. Diebold had 2 kills in the first set. Christensen with 3. Another point by the Grovers, now 3-1. Chose continues to serve. That serves away, taken by Quall for the Broncos. Adair sets the net. The attack by Hoff goes up off the outstretched arms of the Grovers front line and falls for a point here for Hoff. Give Hoff the K. We're 4-2, big smash here. Sweet gets back. Broncos able to knock it over as Differding to the front line. The attack by the Grovers blocked by the Broncos. Tapped over. Good hustle by Lisbon, and Hoff in the center of the court wins the point. Now 4-3. Big attack at the net. Now Oak Grove starting to turn it up. A little layup by Differding. Set here. Debo goes up. Saved by Quall. Good dig at the front line. The Broncos starting to heat up. Big rally by both teams. And double carried over. Looks like that is going on Mary Bohms. The Broncos able to tie it up. Quall gets it to Sweet, and Sweet not able to get underneath it. Grovers take the 5-4 lead off that error by Sweet. Now with the service, Christensen. Wilsey returns it to Chose to the front line. Big attack on the far side, smashes it off of Sweet. Point for the Grovers. So Diebold with the K. Christensen with another serve, and that goes out. Point for the Grovers. Christensen, another serve. Right to Quall. Adair sets it, attack by Hoff, and goes out. Hoff trying to find the back corner. Oak Grove doubling up now, up 8-4 on the Broncos. Now 9-4. And that's off of Sweet. Sweet hits it. Back out of bounds. Point for the Grovers. 10-4. Timeout by Coach Megan Johnson and the Lisbon Broncos. And we will step away. Take a word from our sponsors. You are watching YourLiveEvent.com.
Qualified Insurance Professionals, celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
Welcome back. YourLiveEvent.com. Oak Grove takes their first set. this evening, 25-11 over the Broncos. They're up 10-4. Broncos had tied it up at 4, still looking for their first points after the 6 unanswered by the Oak Grove Grovers. Broncos, that's Differding goes up with the attack on the far side and into the net. And a point for the Broncos. As Devold went up, smashed it into the net. Broncos pick up the point. There's Qual to serve. That's to Chose, little layup over the net. Adair, Sweet pushes it across. Set the attack, Devold goes up. The smash off the hands of Qual and Sweet on the back line. Point. And a K for Devold. Devold to serve. Adair. There's Gilbert. Devold with the dig to the front line. The big smash by Bohm. Chose digs it out and saves it. Pushes it back over. Here's Adair to Qual. Sets it to Differding. Goes up and blocked. That was by Bohm and Swanson. Wilsey goes up. Oh, and just long on that smash by Wilsey. Devold to serve again. Adair sets it back to Gilbert. Gilbert smashes long. Couldn't get over the top of the ball. Sends it long and out of bounds. So Sophia Geiger in to serve. Geiger serves. Here set by Adair. Wilsey goes up. Smash partially blocked. Set and saved by Sweet. But goes out. So 15-5. Geiger to serve again. Geiger serves to Sweet. Wilsey goes up, blocked. Set. The attack by the Grovers and a whistle by the officials. Point for the Broncos. Nine-point lead. Willets goes in. Adair takes a seat. Here's a Wilsey to serve for the Broncos. Big smash and well-placed ball here on the near side for the point. For Bohm with the K. So sub in, Chose is out. Rosted comes in. And that's out. So Bohm to serve again. To Qual. Wilsey sets on the near side. To Gilbert goes up off the outstretched hand of the Grovers for the point. And the K for Wilsey. Let's go Gilbert and Schwab in the front line for the Broncos. Set at the net. The attack and goes long. It was hit out of bounds by Rosted. Point for the Broncos. The score 17-8. Differding to serve. Tapped over, nice dug out by Qual. Bergman not able to get a hand on it. So Grovers with the 10-point lead, 18-8. So Mari Poppy to serve. That smashed, another well-placed shot, that time by Downs. There's Poppy with the serve, goes to Quall. Differding, Quall gets it back over. Set in, little pushover. So Christensen with the fake set, pushes the ball over, picks up the K. 20-8. Poppy with the serve, goes to Gilbert, takes a little off it, finds a spot on the near side. Jost with the dive, not able to get a hand on it. So Gilbert with the K. Now to serve. Looks for Jost, finds her. Jost digs it out. Downs forced to push it over. Well, let's go. Downs goes up, smashes it across. Differding saves it and goes out of bounds. So subs going in, Devold in. Along with Weber, Meredith Weber in the match. Weber to serve. That's the Differding. Hoff pushes it over for the Broncos. Chose sets up the net. And Schwab went up, returned it, blocked it. Differding. Here's Schwab on the far side, the attack, and finds a spot and the point for the Broncos. The K for Schwab. Here, well, let's go to Darren to serve. To Chose. Devold goes up, big hit off the hand of Quall. Chose with the serve. Puts it over and point for the Broncos. Subs in, Schwab's out. Sweet in the serve. With the serve, goes to the back line. Goes off of Weber. Give Sweet the ace. And that goes into the net off the serve. Point for the Grovers. 23-12 is your score. Subs in and out. Swanson. So Caitlin Swanson back in. That serve goes to Differding, far side. The Wilsey pushes it over. It looked like it was going long. Put back into play by the Grovers. Here's to Quall. Adair going up. That's Hoff. Diving Christensen with the one-handed dig. Not able to get forward momentum on the ball. Goes backwards and out of bounds. Here's Quall with the serve. And that goes out. We're picking up a couple points off of the serve by Quall. Goes to Chose. Here's to the front line. The attack. Expect a big shot from Devold. She goes up. Smashes it across the net off of Quall. And Quall's been on the receiving end of a couple of those big shots by Devold. Devold to serve. That goes out of bounds. Broncos with it. chance to put a couple more points on the board in this set. So well, let's go in. Adair's out. Wilsey also out with Bergman in to serve. Bergman serves. Goes to the far side. The ball off the hands of Bergman and Qual, and out of bounds for the set point by the Grovers. 25-15 your score in their second set. Grovers now take the 2-0 lead in the match tonight. Won that first one 25-11, this one 25-15. Here on YourLiveEvent.com, we are live from Lisbon High School Gymnasium on your Bank North scoreboard. That's a 2-0 lead for Oak Grove in our match tonight. We will step away and take a word from our sponsors.
Maintaining the condition of your vehicle. Trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
Hey Lisbon, it's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
At Stock Growers Bank in Lisbon, let them turn your dreams into reality and help watch them grow. Loan Officer Wyatt Smith will give you a tailored solution to fit your unique requests. From farming, buying a new home, or investing in your future, he has you covered. Stock Growers Bank celebrating 125 years of banking in your local communities. For more information, call Wyatt at 701-683-5000. Stock Growers Bank, where your success is their top priority. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. We are broadcasting live from our Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth high atop the bleachers in Lisbon High School Gymnasium. You take care of your Olson County recap, your first two sets. Oak Grove wins the first one by a score of 25-11. Opened things up. Oak Grove with the serve, went on an 8-0 run, pushed the lead to 10, and back and forth battle. Where Oak Grove finally pulls it away, wins that one by a score of 25-11. Broncos open with the first point in our second set, tied up at 4. And then Oak Grove goes on a 6-0 run, increases that lead on the Broncos and pull away for another set victory, 25-15. And they take the 2-0 lead heading into set number 3. Served by the Grovers. Here's Chose. Big smash by Devold and finds the inside. Another well-placed attack and the kill for Devold. Served by the Grovers. That's out. Grovers with the serve, goes to Qual. Adair puts it back in play for the Broncos to Wilsey. At the front line, the attack and little pushover, or the layup attempt. Differding pushes the ball over. Here's Gilbert. The attack, another tap. Diving was Gilbert. Got it to Adair. Adair not able to handle it. Goes off the hand of Wilsey. And out of bounds for a 3-0 lead, open up in their third set. Now 4-0 for Oak Grove. Downs continues to serve. All points coming by the way of Downs, or the serve by Downs. Another point with the ace. 5-0 is your score. Downs with the serve, goes off of Gilbert. Wilsey back to Gilbert. Gilbert with the dig, pushes it over to the front line, set the attack. Diebold into the net. Gives Broncos their first point for the third set. Here's Adair to serve. Adair to Wilsey with the big attack, and that falls for a point for the Broncos. Wilsey put some power behind that shot. Grover's not able to handle it. Point for the Broncos. There's Adair with the serve to the front line. Another point for the Broncos off the serve of Adair. There's Adair Differding, able to punch it back across. Nice shot, saved by Wilsey, or saved by Adair. A shot by Differding on the far side. The attack by Diebold finds that mark again inside the near corner, far corner on the near side. Deadly accurate. Switches the momentum, or changes that momentum back to the Grovers. Here's heads up play by the Broncos. Adair gets it back over. Another shot by Diebold, and again. Back line, near corner, far corner on the near side. 2 in a row for Diebold. Served by Chose. Bumped over and out. That was Christensen. A point for the Broncos. Here's Adair. Wilsey sets it to the front line. Gilbert goes up, smashes it across off the hand of Downs with the K for Gilbert. Here's Differding to serve. A point for the Broncos. The opening minutes of this third set, competitive so far, back and forth between the Broncos and the Grovers. And that goes into the net. And Broncos tied up at 7 off the service of Differding. Differding with their forced serve. And Diebold comes back again. Takes the momentum away from the Broncos. That's their third kill of this set. Oak Grove with the serve. There's Christensen. Gets it over to Gilbert. Gilbert with the palm smash across the net. Here the attack, and long by the Grovers. Broncos tied up again, tied up at 8. That was a shot by Bohm, went long. Here's Hoff to serve. And that's long by Hoff. So Qual back in, Hoff takes a seat. Diebold with the serve. Goes to Differding on the back line. Adair sets it to Wilsey, just gets it over the net. Far side, the attack, partially blocked by the Broncos by Gilbert and Schwab. Dug out, here's Chose to the front line. The layup pushed over, goes to Qual, to Gilbert with the smash and sends it long. Gilbert looking up at the ceiling when she smashed that over the net. Put a lot of air underneath it, goes out of bounds. Diebold with the serve, long. Broncos down by 1. In line change for the Broncos. Adair's out. Wilsey's out. Bergerman's in along with Waletzko. So Bergerman to serve. Big smash and Bolmy with the kill on that far side, right side. Bolmy to serve. It's to Schwab to Qual, not able to handle it, goes up underneath the net. All 12-9. Here's the 4-point lead for the Grovers, 13-9. Bolmy continues to serve. Here's Bergerman to Schwab. Schwab pushes it over, goes to Bolmy. Here's front line, the attack. Set to the front line. Smashed, and looked like it was going long. Here's Qual. Qual not able to get out of the way. That was Rosted with the kill. Rovers looking to pull away. Broncos trying to find an answer to slow things down. Well, that's going blocked. We'll put right back down to a let's go by Caitlin Swanson. And we do have a timeout here by the Lisbon Broncos. We're 15-9 into our third set. Grovers lead this one on your Bank North scoreboard 2-0 here inside your Lisbon High School gymnasium.
I love my decision. I love the smallness of it and how close everyone is. Some of my other friends went to a 4-year school and I'm going to be done before them, even with 2 degrees and for a lot less money. My name's Casey and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior and I'm here for my future.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines.
All right, welcome back. 15-9 is your score. That's off of Gilbert. So Bohm with the ace. Have Diebold down for 3 kills. Oak Grove, whenever they look for a big point or to kill Bronco momentum, they go to Diebold. He smashes it right back at the Broncos, deadly accurate. Here's Schwab pushes it over for the Broncos. Diebold with the dig. Pushed over by the Grovers. Here's Qual to the front line. Schwab goes up with the K for Schwab. Have her for 3 for the Broncos in this set. So Grovers with the serve. That's to Qual. Qual mishandles it. (18-10) your score. There's Bergman to Schwab. Schwab tabs it over. Set to the front line, near side, smashed across to Gilbert. Bergman sets it to Let's-Go. Chose going to put it up to the front line, smash back, blocked by the Broncos and into the net. Broncos with the point, down by 7. Qual with the serve. Goes to Devold. Far side. Saved by Gilbert. Well, Let's Go goes up, smashes it, finds the soft spot in the defense between Poppy and Devold. Call to serve. That's long by Qual. 19-12 is your score. Sit. I should say 2-0 set lead for the Grovers. That's smashed by Diebold off the hands of blockers up front. That was Hoff and Let's Go. Okay, Diebold takes a seat. So Rosted, well, maybe not. Well, Weber back in, Meredith Weber. Molly Welsh back in, subbing in for Rachel Christensen for the Oak Grove Grovers. Here's Geiger to serve, smashes it long and out. Here's Let's Go and Adair switching out Wilsey and Bergman. Adair with the serve, smashed, taken by Gilbert to the front line of the Broncos. Here's Adair. And a point for the Grovers. So Chose with the serve. Jump serve goes to Qual. Adair sets it over to Wilsey with the smash. Goes to the back line. Dug out by the Grovers to the front. As Weber taps it over. Blocked by the Grovers. Put over by Let's Go. Or excuse me, that was Wilsey. Broncos try to get up Adair. Gilbert with the hustle to Qual. Qual knocks it back to Chose on the far side. Pushed over and rolls around to the top of the net. Point for the Broncos. So that was Molly Walsh. Tried to push it over, rolled around the top of the net. Didn't fall the way she wanted. There's Differding in. Differding to serve. She digs it out. Here's Hoff trying to find the far corner. And sent long by Hoff. Big serve by the Grovers. Adair sets it back. Here's Hoff. Front line knocked back over by Gilbert. Set here, attack at the far side, and it lands in front of the outstretched arms of Differding. Point away from taking our third set, 24-14. Big serve, Differding. Gilbert's going to go up. Here's Chos. Back to Differding on the Broncos side. To Gilbert's going to go up, smashes it. Dug out by Poppy. Excuse me, that was Geiger in the back line. And that'll do it. 25-14 is your final score in our third set. Oak Grove wins this 3-0 here inside Lisbon High School Gymnasium. It is homecoming week. We will step away and have a word from our sponsors. You are watching YourLiveEvent.com.
$150 million and counting, with native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
When you choose Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance Gullis & Olson Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let Lance, Shelby, and the staff at Gullis & Olson Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon for Farmers Union Insurance Gullis & Olson Agency.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of...
Hey, welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. That is your final. Oak Grove wins 3-0 over the Lisbon Broncos. Here for your Olson Accounting recap of your match tonight between the Grovers and the Broncos here during homecoming week. Oak Grove opened up with a first set victory, 25-11 over the Broncos. Oak Grove with an 8-0 run put the Broncos down early, built that lead up to 10. Broncos able to bounce back, but eventually Oak Grove just too much in that first set, pulled away, won that 25-11. Second set, Grovers pick up the two-set victory, 25-15. Broncos had to tie it up at 4, but then 6 unanswered again by the Grovers. Put the match, or I should say, put the set out of reach, the second set out of reach for the Lisbon Broncos. Oak Grove wins the second set, 25-15. Broncos in the third set tied it up twice, opening things up with a good back-and-forth battle between the Grovers and the Broncos. But Oak Grove going to number 11, Devold, 4 times in that set, looking for points to change the momentum, and she came up big time. Helped the Grovers pull away and take that third set victory, 25-14 over the Lisbon Broncos. So that is your Olson Accounting recap. here for our match tonight between the Grovers and the Broncos. If you need help with your monthly accounting or payroll, let Cindy and her staff give you a hand. Rely on the friendly team of professionals at Olson Accounting for all your tax and accounting needs. Go to colsoncpa.com. That's your Olson Accounting. Match recap for tonight between the Oak Grove Grovers and the Lisbon Broncos. Oak Grove now 6-0 in region play. The Broncos 1-6 in region play. They dropped to 2-10 overall. Oak Grove 6-0 in the region, and now 8-3 overall. The Broncos active again on the 10th of October. They travel to Central Cass, take on the number 4 ranked Central Cass Squirrels. That was their poll released just back on the 10th of September. Expect another one out shortly or sometime this week. But they will take on Central Cass on the 10th of October, and that is at Central Cass. And then Oak Grove, they'll have the Metro Tournament 11th through the 12th of October up in Fargo, and then travel. And they also take on Central Cass. This is on the 15th of October. It'll be a match to watch between Oak Grove and Central Cass. Oak Grove with a early season victory over the Northern Cass Jaguars. Northern Cass are returning state champs, so they defeated Northern Cass on the 5th of September 3-2. Oak Grove looking to take control, or trying to take control of Region 1 in that number 1 overall seeding for the Super Region Tournament. Well, I should say starting later this month. Or go back here. Super Region, this is the playing games are the 8th of November, and Region 1 tournament's 11th to the 14th of November. So Oak Grove victorious tonight 6-0 here on YourLiveEvent.com inside Lisbon High School Gymnasium. We will step away, take another word from our sponsors, come back with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game.
Celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
The Lisbon.
Hey, welcome back. YourLiveEvent.com. This is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Match, and that goes out this evening to your outside hitter from Oak Grove, sophomore number 11, Elena Foster-Devold. A menace all night on the court for the Lisbon Broncos. Oak Grove going to her in a big way whenever they needed the point to change momentum, or a big point in any of those 3 sets. They went to Devold, so congratulations going out to sophomore Elena Foster-Devold. You are an Enbridge Energy Player of the Match here for North Dakota Class B Girls Volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com. So from Enbridge, life takes energy at Enbridge. Energy for life at Enbridge.com for your career opportunities. And she is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Match, Elena Foster-Devold for the Oak Grove Grovers. So this is homecoming week for the Broncos. Girls volleyball back in action on the 10th of October. That is an away match during homecoming week. They take on Central Cass. Football on Friday night. Broncos take on Hillsborough Central Valley. That's a 7 o'clock kickoff. Then your cross-country team is at your East Region cross-country meet at Cooperstown. That's on Saturday, the 12th of October, with a start time of 11 o'clock or 11 a.m. volleyball. Also active on Saturday. They're at the Carrington tournament, start time at 8:45 a.m. So that's a week roundup of Bronco activities as far as sporting events during our homecoming week here from Lisbon High School. So this will do it for tonight's broadcast. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com. Sports announcer guy Brent Dick with our camera crew Kieran Moss tonight. Everybody have a safe night, and see you on Friday evening for that Hillsborough Central Valley homecoming football game between the Burros and the Broncos.
Students will learn, experience success, and be good students from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful, innovative opportunities for students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District, from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbon.k12.nd.us.